Well, welcome, everybody, and welcome to another Friday night here in small town America. And welcome to Jackson Milton Stadium. Bob Zanny here, along with my sidekick, as always, Dora Zanny here on Friday Night Lights here at Jackson Milton, where the Western Reserve Blue Devils invading Jackson Milton Blue Jay territory. And we are in week 10 of Friday Night Football, and this is the season finale for high school football here. And both these teams coming in tonight with a record of 7-2.
And it's a big rivalry
And
anyway, so this makes it even better.
It is the Blue Jays, Blue Devils, and this is it. The rivalry, I'll tell you what, crosstown rivalry, Blue Jays, Blue Devils, and I think we're going to have a great, great rivalry tonight. Again, both teams coming in with a record of 7-2. Last year, I'll tell you what, the Blue Jays came away with a 22-21 win last year on September 9th, earlier in the season, and the difference was a 2-point conversion, both scoring 3 touchdowns. Western Reserve, 3 touchdowns in the air. Luke Henning, 3 touchdown passes last year. The Blue Jays had 1 touchdown in the air into the end zone, 2 rushing touchdowns, and the difference was a 2-point conversion.
Well, that's why they have them in there.
And the Blue Jays come away with the win. So, and I'll tell you what, there are some other big games coming in tonight here in the Mahoning Valley Athletic Conference. The Scarlet Division. You got Springfield at Lowville. Here's the way that this conference is shaking out right now. Springfield on top at 5-0. Western Reserve coming in at 4-1. Lowville also at 4-1, and then Jackson Milton at 3-2. You got Mineral Ridge at 1-4, McDonald at 1-4, and Waterloo at 0-6. Now McDonald is at Mineral Ridge tonight. Those are both at 1-4, and of course Jackson Milton's here at home against Western Reserve. The other big game, Springfield is invading Lowville Rocket Country. Now, Springfield is at 5-0, Lowville at 4-1.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big game.
It is a big game.
Now, if by some chance, Lowville can knock off Springfield would be at 5-1.
Mm-hmm.
Lowville would be at 5-1. Western Reserve, if they win tonight, they'd be at 5-1.
They'll be at 5-1.
And you'd have 3 teams would all share at the top.
Yep.
For the Mahoning Valley Athletic Conference Scarlet Division.
That's crazy.
At 5-1. That would be unbelievable.
Well, we have wait to see if it shakes out that way.
Right. So I'll tell you what, you got some performers here. Now, here's how the playoff position is right now. So for Western Reserve is in Division 7, Region 25. Right now, they're in the number 5 spot. They got 1,668 points right now. OHSAA they are 7-2. Okay, they got they are ranked number 5, and they are in Division 7, Region number 25. That was as of October 17th. Now for Jackson Milton, Division 6, Region 21. They are also 7-2. They are in the number 7 spot, okay? And it looks like when either one of these teams, the team that loses, both these teams are going to get into the playoffs, I believe.
I believe so,
okay,
too.
They're both going to get, I think, probably into the playoffs. I think they're going to stay within that, I think, probably the 7 to 12 range, I think, somewhere around there, because you just got to get into the top 16. What really, I think, could make a difference on the team that loses would be, I think, where and who you're going to play. Okay, the winner might probably get a home game, but, you got a Division 7 playing a Division 6. Okay, so I don't know if it's going to make that big of a difference here.
Don't know.
But I think a 7-3 team and an 8-2 team make a little difference, I think, on who you're going to play.
Sure.
Yeah, and where you're going to play. I think, make the difference there. Well, I'll tell you what, the big gun for Western Reserve, of course, is the senior Luke Henning. Luke Henning coming in today. He's 72 for 127 in passing, 923 yards on the season so far. You could very well see him go over 1,000 yards here in this season. He's averaging over 102 yards per game. He's got 9 touchdowns on the season so far. He's only thrown 6 interceptions.
That's
Longest touchdown so far has been 48 yards. He's got a QB rating of 83.5. And I'll tell you what, he's one of their leading rushers as well. He is their leading rusher, 129 carries, 838 yards, averaging 6.5 yards a carry, 93 yards per game. He's got five games over 100 yards, and he's got 14 touchdowns rushing. Darney, a junior, 110 carries, 673 yards. He's averaging over 6 yards a carry as well, 74 yards a game. He's got 3 games of over 100 yards, and he's got six touchdowns to his credit as well. So for total yards on the season here, I'll tell you, total yards, Henning's got 1,761 total yards on the season, and Darney, the junior's got 936.
That's pretty good.
So those two, you're going to see them a lot tonight.
Pretty good stats.
Yeah. Here's the Blue Jays. They're taking the field, and this is senior night. And I'll tell you, this is the last home game, the last game to be played on this field tonight. And the last performance by the Blue Jay band tonight here on this field tonight. The last game to be played by the Jackson Milton Blue Jay football team, by any team here, high school football team tonight. And they will be taking over on their new field and new stadium and new press box and everything next year at the stadium. Work. And I we're going to have a moment of silence now for John Langle.
Thank you.
John Langle, a big part of this community here. And now we're going to have the playing of our national anthem now by the Jackson Milton Band. There you have it. That was the national anthem. Band is exiting the field tonight. Your referees for tonight are Frank Karlovic. The umpire is Chuck Colucci. Linesman Scott Cole. Line judge is Jeff Luton. Your back judge is David Height. Western Reserve did win the toss tonight. They have elected to defer, and Jackson Milton will receive the kickoff to start the game, and they will defend the east goal. For Jackson Milton, of course, Caden Mitchell, the senior, starting quarterback. He does have a little bit of an injury. He will start. We're going to see, talk to the coaches a little bit. They're going to see how far he can go tonight. He has a little bit of a shoulder and knee injury happening tonight, but he's 57 for 105 attempts, 1,058. So he has eclipsed the 1,000-yard mark on the season.
That's terrific.
In his first 9 games, 1,058 yards. He's averaging 18.6 yards a pass, 117.6 yards a game. Got 12 touchdowns to his credit, He's only thrown 3 interceptions. And his QB rating of 115.5. He's also one of their top rushers, 106 carries, 633 yards. One of their top rusher is Keegan White, the junior, 85 carries, 730 yards. He's got 2 100-yard carries to his credit, 6 TDs. Caden Mitchell, also 3 100-plus yards. He got 6 TDs. Getting ready to cue it up. Here we go for the Blue Devils. Be number 9. That is Andre Chudasu, the place kicker. And there is the kick. They take it. They're going to run it up to about the 30-yard line. So they're going to take over at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Blue Jays in their all black uniforms tonight here at their last game here at the original Jackson Milton Blue Jay Stadium with their red socks. And they're moving on your screen from right to left. The Blue Devils, Western Reserve in their white jerseys, red pants. They're moving from left to right. And we are just underway here. And right now it's dry, no rain. Let's hope we keep it that way.
Let's hope.
Yep. Mitchell is back there for right now. Takes a snap. And he's going to go back to pass. And he throws it across the field, and it is complete, but it's for a loss. And nice coverage there by number 56. And that was Isaac Burnett, defensive end. And that's going to be for a loss of 3, 2nd and 13. Mitchell had to go all the way across.
Yeah, I'm sure that's not what the game plan was.
Not at all. Going to be 2nd and 13. Not in the lineup tonight is Aiden Stanky, Leo Hines, and Jonah French for the Blue Jays. Big loss on those 3 there. Keegan White, number 24, their leading rusher in the lineup tonight. He's in the backfield with Caden Mitchell. Caden Mitchell looking to throw again, and that is knocked down. And they're going to call it an incomplete pass. Knocked down by number 1, Jack Darney, the linebacker. Mm-hmm. Nice play by Darney there to knock down that pass.
Yeah, that could have been a different outcome there.
Yeah, it could have been. So smartly picked up by the Blue Devils, thinking that it could have possibly been called lateral, but no, it was a forward pass. And boy, they got their backs up against the wall here.
Yeah, they do.
3rd and 13 from the 27. And boy, early on here already. And Mitchell, he's really nursing a sore shoulder as well as throwing shoulder. There he goes, going to hand it off. Oh, and in the backfield again, he is thrown down for a loss. That is number 10. Boy, Nathan Hemberger, the linebacker, defensive end, and he takes him for another big loss. Boy, that's going to be a 3 and out here. And it is 4th and 15. They're just going to have to punt it away.
Ooh.
I believe it's going to be Mitchell is probably going to punt. Back to punt. Can't tell who that is. And they're back to receive. And there's the punt. See if they can. It's going to go out of bounds. They're going to mark it right at about the
49, maybe?
Yeah, it keeps going up. And it's going to be a good spot for the Blue Devils right at about the 40, say the 43, about the 43-yard line, 1st and 10. And it's going to be in Blue Jay territory at the 43-yard line. So good field position for the Blue Devils for Western Reserve for their first possession.
Let's see what they can do.
Yes. So Luke Henning, the quarterback, he's going to be by himself in the backfield, shotgun. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. And there goes in motion, number 1, Jack Darney. And he's going to keep it himself up the middle. It's going to be a gain of about 3 yards to the 40-yard line. So Henning gets a gain of 3, 2nd and 7 from the 40. He's one of their leading rushers as well. Luke Henning getting his signals from the sideline, and so Jack Darney in the backfield, as well as, and there he is up the middle, a lot of running room all the way down to the 20-yard line. Big gain. That's a gain of 20 yards.
There was a nice hole there for him, too.
Oh, a big hole.
Big
Jack
hole.
Darney, 20-yard gain.
Wow.
And they're going up to the line quickly. Jack Darney on the right hip of Henning. And Henning's going to keep it himself. Big hole up the middle to the right. He's going to get about 9 yards there. And we are 4 minutes into this first quarter, and they are threatening already.
They sure are.
2nd and 1 at the 12. Gain of 9. Henning back. Darney on his left. Henning's going to keep it. He is going to get the first down. Initial hit, but he is going to stretch forward down to about the 9 or 8 yard line. And that is going to be 1st and goal now for Western Reserve. And they are sticking to the running game.
Whoops.
It's working for them. 1st and goal from the 9.
It is really paying off.
It is. So Henning and Darney in the backfield again. And they are going to hand it off to Riccardi around the right side. And he is stopped just short of the goal line. About the 1 yard line. That was Riccardi in motion.
Wow.
They're going to go to the
hurry up offense here.
2nd to go from the 1. There's a push. And no call yet. And there is the touchdown. Yeah, I believe that was Riccardi. And they do. That was the handoff to Riccardi into the touchdown.
That didn't take them too long.
Six nothing now, Western Reserve. And that's going to be Andre Chudasi back for the kick. Oh, no, they're going to fake it. There's back. And that is Henning back to throw for the 2 points and into the end zone, and it is good for a 2-point conversion. And that is good to number 10, Anthony Hemberger. And it is 8-0 Western Reserve here early in the first quarter.
2-point conversion makes you think about that game earlier in the year.
Yes, it does. Eight nothing Western Reserve.
7:40 left in the first quarter.
That's at 7:40 first quarter. Already up 8-0. And to kick again will be number 9, Andre Chudasoy. All right, a correction. That was number 3 on the touchdown. Henning was the one that went in for the TD. Luke Henning. in the pile. There's the kickoff. All right, the receive coming up. Up the middle, a little bit of a seam. Going to get up to about the 30-yard line again. So 7:33 to go, first quarter, 8-0 Western Reserve. A 1-yard TD by Luke Henning. And then the 2-point conversion was good on a pass by Luke Henning to number 10, Nathan Hemberger. So Caden Mitchell in the backfield. Takes the snap, going to hand it off. No, he's going to take it around. Going to hand it off to number 34. That's Vincent Fay. Gets it around the left side. Nice gain. Boy, all the way over to the 45 and the first down. A nice gain there by Vincent Fay. Sweep around to the left. A little misdirection play. Goes around the right, looks to throw. Caden Mitchell, he does, and incomplete. Diving, trying to make that play was Vincent Fay, but dives down, cannot make the catch. It'll be 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10 from the 45. Caden Mitchell back in the backfield again. Along with Keegan White on his left. In motion, number 25, that's Joey Zayas. Around the right side, that is Keegan White. Up, and he's going to get the first down right at the 45 into reserve territory. So a nice run there by Keegan White, their leading rusher. And that's going to be another first down for the Blue Jays. So they're getting the ball moved here in the first quarter. Their first possession, a 3-and-out. And then reserve, boy, marched right down the field. Went 43 yards right into the end zone. 1st and 10 now from the 45 of Western Reserve. Going to keep it, looking to throw, throws down, and it is complete. And it looks like it might have been fun. No, an incomplete pass. They're going to call it an incomplete pass. He juggled it as he was falling down. A nice pass by Caden Mitchell to number 34, Vincent Fay, but he couldn't gain control as he was going down to the ground. So it'll be 2nd and 10 now from the 45. Fay, usually a sure-handed receiver.
Little chilly out there.
Yeah, it is.
Could be a little rough on the hands.
Yeah. Currently not raining right now. So there's Mitchell in the back while in the shotgun. And he's going to hand it off, and boy, he's just hit in the backfield for a loss.
He got stuffed.
Boy, and a big play there. Number 21, that is Joey Sigworth, met him in the backfield. Boy, and he almost took the handoff on that one.
He almost did.
And that's going to be
Blue Jays did a good job keeping the ball.
Yeah. But boy, that's a loss of 3. 3rd and 13 now from the 48. Boy, Joey Sigworth, the linebacker, boy, he was all over that play.
Yeah, he had that number down.
Yeah, he did. So Mitchell again from the shotgun. And that was Joey Zayas on. He's going to scramble. Caden Mitchell's going to have to scramble. Puts a move on, and he's coming close to the first down. He gets the first down. He stays on his feet, shakes a couple tackles, and gets to the 30-yard line. And I'll tell you what.
Great run.
That was an amazing run there. That was number 24, Keegan White. Keegan White did that all on his own, shucking a couple tackles, making a couple moves, and tell you, got the first down. So on a 3rd and 13, Keegan gets that all on his own. Caden Mitchell in the shotgun. Keegan on his left. He goes, looks to throw, throws downfield, and that is going to be intercepted. That was number 3. Luke Henning intercepts, looking to go downfield, and it is intercepted by Luke Henning. He's going to bring it back all the way back to the 31, 32-yard line. Call it the 33. He threw it downfield, overthrew his intended receiver, and waiting back there was Luke Henning, a defensive back, and that's an interception, and they're going to get the ball back.
They're having a discussion with one of the umpires, one of the boys. I don't know who's having the discussion. Whatever it was, it's not changing the outcome.
Nope, it's going to be their ball. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. There's Henning in the backfield, shotgun, along with Joey Stamp.
It's like a timeout. Oh.
And Jack Darney. Checking in is Jack McDevitt as well. Coming out will be Joey Zayas. Nope, sorry, he'll be
switching spots, it looks like.
Jack McDevitt comes in as an extra defensive back. 2 wideouts to the left, and they're going to hand it off to Darney. He gets some running room, and he gets 10 yards. And that's another first down for the Blue Devils. So he rips off 10 yards down to the 44-yard line. Another 1st and 10 at the 44. And the Blue Devils ripping off big pieces of yardage.
Yeah, they are. Taking big chunks.
And they're going to hand it off to Darney again up the middle, and he's going to get 5 yards on that carry. Ethan Cannon is going to check in as a wide receiver, as well as Chris Pater. So Henning will be in the shotgun again, as well as Darney. Darney will be on his right. In the motion is Stamp. He's going to hand it off to Darney up the middle, a big hole, and he's going to get another 13 yards, 14 yards. He's going to be all the way into Blue Jay territory, down to the 42-yard line.
I don't like
43.
It's they seem to be having a hard time stopping that run.
And they are opening up huge holes up the middle, and they're running a quick offense right now, getting up to the line of scrimmage quickly. And now Darney moves over to the right side of Henning, and there's a snap. Now Henning's going to keep it over to the right side. He's going to get about 3 yards on that carry. Osborne's going to make the tackle now. You're wondering when that pass is going to come by Henning.
He may not need to use it right now.
He might not have to, but you're just wondering because, run. He's still has that threat. You got 3 wideouts left, one to the right, and into motion, and they're going to hand off to Darney up the middle again, and he keeps going and keeps those legs churning. And it takes about 4 Blue Jays to bring him down. And there's another gain of about 13. And another first down for the Blue Devils. Fry was in there. And that front four for Western Reserve just doing a great job. And now he looks to throw. Now he's going deep downfield, right down the middle, and it is good for a touchdown. A touchdown to Chris Pater. And there is the pass, and there is the touchdown.
Yeah, you were
that
talking,
we were talking
about.
And now looking to make it an extra point is Andre Chudasoy. And it's down, up, and it is good. And 15-0 now, first quarter. 1:53 to go. First quarter, 15-0, Western Reserve. Heading to Pater. 30 TD pass. With 1:53 to go in the first quarter. So Chudasoy getting ready to tee it up now again. There's the kick. Nice kick downfield. Straight up. Oh, he's going to slip and fall at about the 28-yard line. So looks like we're going to get a new quarterback in there for Blue Jays, I think. And looks like we are. They're going to hand it off. Nope, that is still Caden Mitchell in there. That is number 8, Caden Mitchell. And a minute and a half to go in the first quarter here. And, you know, you're wondering when that pass was going to come.
Oh, I know.
He's got a great arm on him. Got a nice touch on him. And that was a nice route run there. Boy, by Chris Pater. Did a nice step. Then got right down the middle. And a nice throw by Luke Henning. Right on target. Well, here comes Caden Mitchell now in the shotgun. Here's a snap, and he's going to take it off, and boy, he's just going to get nailed for about a 12-yard loss in the backfield. Vincent Fay stopped in the backfield. A loss of 10.
That hurts.
3rd and 20 now.
Yeah.
And, boy, just a very slow developing play and the defense was all over that.
Yeah, this is not a Blue Jays team we're used to seeing.
No, not at all. This will be the last play of the first quarter. And here is we got a timeout by the Blue Jays here with 4 seconds left to go in the quarter. Well, we got a timeout, so we'll take a timeout of our own. We'll be back after this short break. Bob Zanny and Dora Zanny here on YSN. We'll be back right after this.
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
Change. This one word can make you break out in a cold sweat. But with change comes wisdom, experience, and understanding. At Myers Family Insurance, we can help make changes in Medicare, insurance, and retirement a positive experience for you and your family.
Well, 4 seconds left to go here, first quarter. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw, and he's going to have to scramble, and he is brought down at the 20-yard line. That is the last play of quarter number one, and that is the score 15-0, Western Reserve. We'll be back for quarter number two right after this short break. Bob Zanny, Dora Zanny here on YSN. Stay with us.
21 News delivers the news as it happens, using the latest technology from where it happens. On air, online, Wednesday afternoon weather update,
very dangerous,
and on the 21 News social media platforms.
I'm on the road right now.
21 News, the Valley's only locally owned source for trusted news since 1953.
Craftsmanship to us is 60 years of pride and dedication.
Passed down from generation to generation.
The hardwood floors that your kids take their first steps on.
The solid wood doors you quietly close at night.
The things we create day in and day out are the products that end up turning your house into a home.
At Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship built our business.
And it will keep us moving forward for generations to come.
Going the extra mile at Greenwood Chevrolet means we want to take care of the community.
So a couple of score updates here for you, if we could give it to you. Austintown, Fitch 3 over Brush, 3-0. Crestview, 3-0 over Beach. Oh, excuse me. Those are some soccer scores. Let's see if I can get you some football scores. Yeah, we'll try and get those.
I know you'll do it
when we get a chance.
They're back in the.
Okay, so here we go.
Formation.
And they will be punting on 4th and 19 here. Jackson Milton. We'll try and get you some scores here when we get a chance at the break. So in the backfield, looks like Sam Kahn in the backfield. And he does. And a nice, decent punt. They're going to let it sail out of bounds. Back deep looks like that was Vance Story for Western Reserve, along with Dominic Riccardi. But that goes out of bounds. And they're going to take over right about the 49-yard line, just short of midfield. 1st and 10, where they are up 15-0 here. Start of the second quarter.
That was a fast first quarter.
Yes, it was.
They got to keep it moving. We got to beat whatever is going to fly in tonight on the weatherman. We're praying nothing.
So no updates for you on any football games around the area yet. Still young. Okay, so here we go. First possession of the second quarter for Western Reserve Blue Devils. They are up 15-0. In motion, Riccardi And they're going to give it to Darney up the middle. Big chunk of yardage there, about 13 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, they are ripping off pieces of yardage.
They are eating
10 to 12 yards at a time.
Yeah.
Their front line just opening up holes.
Yeah. Blue Jays are having trouble stopping them.
Well, I'll tell you, there's some linebackers missing as well.
Oh, absolutely. There's reason for it.
So
it's just we're not used to seeing it.
Yeah, not in the lineup tonight is Stanky, Hines, and French. 3 of your biggest defenders on that Blue Jay team. They're going to hand it off to Darney again, and he shakes off 2 tackles. And they're going to be brought down by number 31. That's Caden Perrine and Vincent Fay. Both of them bringing him down. I'll try and give you an update on the Springfield-Lowville game. And that is another big game being played tonight in this MVAC Scarlet Conference. Scarlet Division Conference, the MVAC Scarlet Division. Could be big complications. And that's going to be Henning. He's going to take it on his own, and he shakes off one. And he's going to be brought down for no gain, and the flag comes in.
Mm-hmm.
So Vincent Fay makes the tackle. Let's see what this infraction is going to be. So we're going to have, it's going to be against Western Reserve. I believe it's going to be holding. And it is. It's going to be holding against Western Reserve. So I think that was against Isaac Burnett, the offensive lineman, number 56. Was person called for the holding. And now it is going to be 2nd and 16 from the 46. And Darney goes into motion. Luke Henney back to pass. Screen pass, and broken up nicely by number 24. And that was Keegan White. And almost intercepted by White. And a nice play there. Now, I believe that was intended for Darney, who was in motion. 3rd and 16. You haven't seen very many third downs by this Western Reserve team tonight.
No, not at all.
Yeah, and he looks back to pass again, goes deep downfield, and that is going to be short, but it's going to be a flag that's going to come in.
Ooh,
2 flags come in, and I think it's going to be pass interference. Pass was intended, I believe, for number 14. And I believe they're going to call pass interference on 24, Keegan White. And pass was intended for number 14. That was Ethan Cannon. And it was offensive pass interference. So it was offensive pass interference on Western Reserve. Pass was intended on number 14. Ethan Cannon, offensive pass interference. In motion is Darney. Henning rolls to his left, throws downfield, intended for number 8, and that was Chris Pater. And that was broken up nicely by number 12, and that was Jack McDevitt. So nice defensive play by McDevitt to break that up. It's going to bring up a 4th and 16 from the 41.
Haven't seen too many
No,
of these
it's not
either.
4th and 16. Excuse me, 4th and 29. That was a 3rd and 29. It's 4th and 29 now from the 41. And it looks like they're going to punt now, which it will be Andre Chudasoy back to punt. Deep will be Vincent Fay, I believe. It's going to be a false start on the Western Reserve Blue Devils, and that's going to be another 5 yards. They're going to push him back another 5. And back deep, Jack McDevitt and Vincent Fay to receive for the Blue Jays. Okay, so they push him back another 5. 4th and 34 from the 37. Chudasoy will, and that's over their head. They're going to let it fall. It's going to take a Western Reserve bounce all the way down to about the 12-yard line. And a nice punt. Nice punt there by Andre Chudasoy. All the way down to a 12-yard line. And, boy, that took a Western Reserve bounce, didn't it?
It sure did.
Wow.
A big Western Reserve bounce.
And that was a nice punt over the 2 people to 2 deep backs. So Caden Mitchell back in there now for the Blue Jays. And he is still in there nursing some injuries. Backup quarterback would be Jack McDevitt. And they're pinned up back close to their own goal line at the 12, 1st and 10. And he's going to keep it himself. He's going to go around the left side. He's got some running room. He's going to take a hit. He's going to be brought down close to the 20-yard line. Gain of about 8.
Nice run.
Yeah, he kind of got around the edge. Couldn't get all the way around the edge. You're going to call it 2nd and 1 at the 21. It's got about... 2nd and 4 from the 21. Mitchell under center now. 2 backs in the backfield. And he's going to hand it off up the middle, and they're going to get the first down up the middle. So good job getting that first down up the middle. And that was Keegan White to get the first down. Good job there.
Yeah. All those penalties allowed this door to open up for them. So
yeah.
let's certainly hope they're able to take advantage of it.
Especially that offensive pass interference. You know, they did get pinned deep on the 12, but now they're moving the ball a little bit. Hands it off up the middle, pushing, and he's going to get about 2 yards on that carry. Andrew Hendricks going to be on the tackle there. And it's going to be 2nd down, 2nd and 8 now from the 27. And we're not going to talk about the weather tonight.
Nope, not saying a word.
On the season finale, week number 10, high school football tonight.
The season finale for them playing in this stadium,
regular
too.
Season finale. And the last game being played on this field tonight by Jackson Milton. Mitchell under center. There's a snap. He's going to hand it off. Keegan White up the middle. He's got a hole up the middle. Gets it on. He's dragging about 3 Blue Devils with him. And across the sticks, and he's going to get another first down. And another great carry There's another Jackson Milton first down. So another first down for the Blue Jays, looking to get out of the, don't want to get shut out tonight. 1st and 10 from the 37. 6.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 6.5 to go, first half. Mitchell under center again. Keegan White in the backfield. Oh, he fumbles the ball, and he's going to fall on it himself. Nope, he's fumbled the ball. That's going to be recovered by number 56, and that is Isaac Burton. So he fumbles the ball. Isaac Burton picks it up, and that is going to be the second turnover tonight for the Blue Devils. So they get their second turnover. They got 2 takeaways, and they are in the +2 column for takeaways tonight. First one was an interception by Luke Henning. Second one, a fumble recovered by number 56, Isaac Burton.
That was unfortunate.
Yes. With 6:16 left to go in the half. They're going to take over on the 35-yard line.
Well,
heading in the backfield, Darney, and they're going to give it to him. Sweep off to the left, trying to get around the edge. He got a blocker in front of him. That's Henning in front blocking. And he's going to get another 12 yards on that around the left side. So how's that for Isaac Burnett? He gets called on the holding call.
Well.
And now he redeems himself. He recovers the fumble. And now they're driving down the field trying to get another touchdown before the end of the first half. They're all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Correct, because the fumble was picked up around the 40.
Yep. So 1st and 10 now for. And he's going to keep it himself, trying to get around the left side. He got a hold, cuts it back to the right. And there he goes, cuts back again and into the end zone. But we got a flag down. Couple of them back at the 10-yard line. And we're going to see what this is. And it looks like they're going to call it back, and they are. Boy, what a couple nifty moves by Henning there. Went around the left side, and it is going to be against Western Reserve, so they're going to call that one back. But, boy, that was a couple nifty moves by Henning there. Around the left side, cuts it back to the right, then back to the left.
Yeah.
And he was able to walk in, but unfortunately.
Little tricky following him on the camera here.
Yeah.
Sorry if you didn't see it, folks. I'm working hard up here.
You got to make sure you get that.
Well, working on it.
Here we go. So back in the backfield again. And Henning in the backfield with Darney on his right hip. Pater wide left. And Henning takes it himself. Going to go up the middle, and he is met at the 20-yard line for a gain of about 3 or 4. Met there by Zayas.
Met by a bunch of Blue Jays.
Yep. And number 71, Brody Pugh. And Vincent Fay. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7 from the 20. In motion, Joey Sigworth, and he's going to hand it off to Darney. He's upended over the 15. Close to another first down. Going to be about a yard short. Going to be 3rd and 1. They're going to go up quickly And it looks like it's probably going to be a quarterback keeper. It is. He's going to push, and he's going to get across the line, and he is going to get the first line. He gets about 5 yards on the carry. That was Henning on the keeper. Off to the left. Going to be a 1st and goal from about the 6. First and goal. Oh, from the 10. So 1st and goal from the 10. Gets it. He's going to look to pass, rolling to his right, throws to the end zone, and in for the touchdown is Darney. So TD pass, Henning to Darney. 3:24 left to go in the half. 21-0, Western Reserve. .324 left to go in the half.
Don't know if they're going to kick or if they're going to go in for 2. Looks like kick.
So a 10-yard TD pass. Here is the PT after, and it is good by Andre Chudasoy, 22-0. Western Reserve Blue Devils here in the second quarter. 3:24 to go. Well, Andre Chudasoy set the kickoff again. He's getting a lot of kicking in tonight. Extra points and kickoffs. Back again. Vincent Fay, Jack McDevitt to receive for the Blue Jays. And here's the kick. It's a squib kick. Up, and they're going to take it and fall down at the 35. That was number 34, or excuse me, number 24, Keegan White. So the Blue Jays will take over there at their own 35 with 3:23 left to go in the first half. Caden Mitchell under center. And he's going to look to pass, rolls to his left. He's going to keep it now. He's going to tuck it under, go up, and he's going to run out of bounds. And there's going to be a flag thrown and another flag thrown.
2 flags.
And we got a player down.
Some laundry out there.
Yep. And we might have a hit out of bounds maybe. We got a Western Reserve player down on the field. And we might have a late hit out of bounds maybe or something. So, but we do have a Blue Devil player down on the far sideline over by the Blue Jay bench. So with this, he's going to be attended to. He's being attended to by the trainer. So with 3:15 left to go, we'll take a break as well. Western Reserve is up 22-0. And we'll be back. Bob and Dora Zanny here on YSN, your place for all your high school sports all year long. We'll be back right after this short break.
Your teams work hard and give it all they've got. Well, so does ours, because 21 Sports and YSN give you extra effort when covering local sports. 21 Sports and YSN, winning coverage of our Valley's teams.
What can you do on over 5,000 acres? At Mill Creek Metro Parks, you can discover unique habitats and wildlife, create memorable family moments, experience history, heritage, and park programs.
All right, folks, back with you. That was number 33. That was Josh Stamp. He walked off on his own power over there. And that is against the Blue Jays, backed up. Going to be 1st and 22. And that is going to be Caden Mitchell on his own, I believe. Or excuse me, Keegan White. No, excuse me, hand off to Keegan White up the middle. Up to the 30-yard line. Brought down by Parker Namey on the tackle. 2nd and 15 now from the 30. They have to get to the 45 for a first down.
Let's see what they have. Let's see what they can do.
And it's going to be an end around. He's going to try and go up the middle. A little bit of room, but a nice tackle there. Boy, made by number 75. That is Hunter Taylor. Boy, good pursuit by Hunter Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's going to be 3rd and 9 for the Blue Jays. A little slow developing, but he had a little room up the middle, but good pursuit by Hunter Taylor, being able to make the tackle right around the ankles.
Mm-hmm.
He had some room to run. Wasn't for that tackle.
He'd have been gone.
Yeah, he had a little bit of room. Mitchell in the shotgun now. He'll take it. He's going to take it himself up the middle, and he's going to get about 4-yard line. Stays in bounds. Clock is going to continue to run. Approaching 1 minute to go. It's going to be 4th down now. Doesn't look like they're in a hurry. And going to go and take their time. Looks like they might try and draw him offside. And he's staying under center. Clock continues to wind down. Probably going to wind it all the way down until either a timeout or and then he does call the timeout. And he calls a timeout with 22 seconds left to go. That's their second timeout. So with 22 seconds to go, Blue Jays do call their second timeout. And so with that timeout, see if we got any updates of any scores here. If we can get them to you, we'll take a look at the scoreboard here real quick. Nothing so far in any updates for you. So it looks like they're going to punt away. And it's Sam Kahn in the backfield now, going back deep. For Western Reserve is Luke Henning. And there's the punt. Henning picks it up. He's going to head upfield, and he's going to go out of bounds, and we're going to have another flag down here. Thrown at about the 30-yard line as Henning runs out of bounds. And looks like we got a dead ball foul. Nope. And we got a foul. We're going to have a penalty, excuse me. We got a holding penalty against Western Reserve. That'll back them up a little bit with 11 seconds left here in the first half, where Western Reserve is up 22-0 here in the second quarter. Well, it's been all Western Reserve in this first half. 2 turnovers, an interception, and a fumble recovery.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of yardage by Western Reserve.
And the score shows that they have taken complete control this
They
first
have.
half.
And they're probably just going to go ahead and take a knee here. Yep,
right.
They got the deep back there, Darney covering, and the clock will wind down. And that is the end of the first half. And Western Reserve will be taking the kickoff in the second half because they deferred winning the toss. So the end of the first half, Western Reserve on top, 22-0. And we'll break for some commercials here from some of our sponsors here. We'll be back for the start of half number 2. So stay with us. Don't go anywhere. I'm Bob Zanny.
And I'm Dora Zanny.
And we'll be back for the second half after this short break. Stay with us.
21 News delivers the news as it happens, using the latest technology from where it happens. On air, online,
Wednesday afternoon weather update. Very dangerous.
and on the 21 News social media platforms.
I'm on the road right now.
21 News, the Valley's only locally owned source for trusted news since 1953.
Craftsmanship to us is 60 years of pride and dedication.
Passed down from generation to generation.
The hardwood floors that your kids take their first steps on.
The solid wood doors you quietly close at night.
The things we create day in and day out are the products that end up turning your house into a home.
At Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship built our business.
And it will keep us moving forward for generations to come.
Going the extra mile at Greenwood Chevrolet means we want to take care of the community that takes care of us too.
And we have to work together always. And that's how you stay in business for 40 years.
You know, I love being a helper because when I help somebody, it makes me feel good.
It means a lot that I can make a difference in others' lives.
So I will do everything I can and just being there for them every step of the way.
I want them to know within the first 5 minutes that they could depend on me. That's what going the extra mile means, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun. It all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Clint. Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience,
WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
Or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats. Go Dogs. Go Tigers.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized academic setting where you can experience new worlds in the arts and sciences, business, and education and make them your own. We are where you shape your future. We are Youngstown State University and proud.
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
Nestled here in the beauty and splendor of Mill Creek Metro Parks are two of America's best golf courses, as selected by Golf Week magazine. Ranked number 9 in Ohio by TripAdvisor. Come play like a pro on these award-winning Donald Ross-designed courses. Enjoy a round with your kids and unwind with your favorite food and drinks in the grill room. For championship golf, look no further than your backyard. Mill Creek Golf Course.
As Comco celebrated 70 years in 2022, we have much to be thankful for. We are proud of the Comco culture as we serve our customers with Comco Care with our premier customer service, quality parts, and on-time delivery. The partnerships we have with our customers and our community are second to none. We thank you for your continued support. We are proud to be part of this community and will continue to offer great jobs for great people.
Change. This one word can make you break out in a cold sweat. But with change comes wisdom, experience, and understanding. At Myers Family Insurance, we can help make changes in Medicare, insurance, and retirement a positive experience for you and your family. We've gone through changes, like our new office and new faces to help our family of clients too.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance. Check us out online at MyersFamilyINS.com or find us on Facebook.
Your culinary adventure awaits at Legends Food and Drink. Experience a welcoming ambiance while you explore our appetizing menu featuring over 20 meals under $20 and over 30 lunches for $12 or less. Our private dining room seat between 10 and 20 at no additional cost. And don't forget our spacious 35-seat bar for your favorite sporting event. Book your special occasion in our elegant banquet room that seats up to 150 comfortably. Legends Food and Drink, a taste you'll remember. Market Street and Route 224 in Boardman.
Sheely's is more than a furniture store. We're a hub for all of your appliance needs. We offer the widest selection at everyday low prices, with over $1 million of in-stock inventory from Whirlpool, KitchenAid, LG, GE, and more. Our knowledgeable, no-pressure sales staff can help you find the perfect appliances for your home. We're there for you beyond your purchase to service what we sell and offer free local delivery with 24-month special financing. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
House troubles can attack anytime. When trouble strikes, call Mighty Mike. Your hometown hero is on his way. HVAC causing havoc? Has your furnace gone mad? Mighty Mike Heating and Cooling will save the day. Commercial or residential, 24/7. For quality service you can depend on, call your hometown hero. Call Mighty Mike.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa.
And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing.
Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships.
We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team.
Your goals, our game plan.
Let's win together. Call K-Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730 or visit ksquared.marketing to learn more.
Why choose local? Because you live here, work here, learn here, relax here, and celebrate here. 21 WFMJ is our Valley's only locally owned TV station, and our focus is local. Other TV stations don't have that same focus, as their owners are somewhere else. But 21 WFMJ is rooted in the Valley.
Local people making decisions that affect your life right here where you live.
Now you can see every school, to the smallest school, to the intermediate schools, to the schools in the outlying areas. It gives you coverage that you could just never get to before. It's something that's great to experience, and it's opened up a whole new wave of sports viewership. The possibilities are endless here at YSN. Push the envelope every day. Try something new. If it works, great. If it doesn't, well, let's try another angle, and we just keep moving forward. My name is Mike Ackelson, and my sports network is your sports network.
What can you do on over 5,000 acres? At Mill Creek Metro Parks, you can discover unique habitats and wildlife, create memorable family moments, experience history, heritage, and park programs, explore scenic landscapes, take time to relax and be well, connect with nature and each other. Come see what's new at Mill Creek Metro Parks. Plan your trip now at millcreekmetroparks.org.
Going the extra mile at Greenwood Chevrolet means taking care of our local customers.
And it's just a great feeling to put them in a vehicle and get them all excited about a new vehicle.
At the end of the day, our goal is to be someone our customers can count on.
And every day I'll go the extra mile for the community so they can trust us.
To do anything that would convenience the customer or make them feel more at home.
Realizing, number one, that we're here for them and that we're not going to go away.
That's what going the extra mile means, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions.
WRS Insurance Solutions is a local, independent agency that specializes in life, Medicare, long-term care, and disability products. Call us at 330-953-3722 or visit us at wrsinsuranceSolutions.com to learn more.
Good luck to all the student athletes in the Valley.
The feeling when my hands are on the piano, it's become comforting. It's somewhere that I can express myself. I go to Youngstown State University and my passion is playing music. YSU is allowing me to take what I love and turn it into a career and do it every single day of my life. I'm Alyssa, and I'm YN proud.
My guy keeps it 100% of the time. He wants all 100, won't settle for 99. And it's more than stats, because there's people in those numbers. And I was one of the lost sheep. I'm so glad he cares for all 100. I'm 100% safe, 100% free, 100% love. I can be 100% me. He gave all 100 when they put him up on that tree. That's 100% passion for 100% free. So if I play in front of 100, or if I play in front of 2, there's an audience of 1 getting 100% of what I can do.
Why choose local? Because you live here, work here, learn here, relax here, and celebrate here. 21 WFMJ is our Valley's only locally owned TV station, and our focus is local. Other TV stations don't have that same focus, as their owners are somewhere else. But 21 WFMJ is rooted in the Valley. Local people making decisions that affect your life, right here where you live.
'21 News delivers the news as it happens, using the latest technology from where it happens. On air, online,
Wednesday afternoon weather update.
Very dangerous.
and on the 21 News social media platforms.
I'm on the road right now.
21 News, the Valley's only locally owned source for trusted news since 1953.
Craftsmanship to us is 60 years of pride and dedication.
Passed down from generation to generation.
The hardwood floors that your kids take their first steps on.
The solid wood doors you quietly close at night.
The things we create day in and day out are the products that end up turning your house into a home.
At Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship built our business.
And it will keep us moving forward for generations to come.
Going the extra mile at Greenwood Chevrolet means we want to take care of the community that takes care of us too.
And we have to work together always. And that's how you stay in business for 40 years.
You know, I love being a helper because when I help somebody, it makes me feel good.
It means a lot that I can make a difference in others' lives.
So I will do everything I can and just being there for them every step of the way.
I want them to know within the first 5 minutes that they could depend on me. That's what going the extra mile means, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun. It all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Clint. Hi, this is Steve Versetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience,
WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats. Go Dogs. Go Tigers.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized academic setting where you can experience new worlds in the arts and sciences, business, and education and make them your own. We are where you shape your future. We are Youngstown State University and proud.
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
Nestled here in the beauty and splendor of Mill Creek Metro Parks are two of America's best golf courses, as selected by Golf Week magazine. Ranked number 9 in Ohio by TripAdvisor.
All right, folks, got some score updates for you here. Welcome back. While we're waiting for the start of the second half, we got about 5 minutes left here before the band finishes up, and the teams will be coming back out shortly to warm up for the second and a half here, of course. Here we got Western Reserve Blue Devils on top of the Jackson Milton Blue Jays. 22-0. Some updates for you here. Bring you some scores. Warren G. Harding on top of Austintown Fitch, 13-0. Madison over Conneaut, 21-6. Jefferson and Geneva are scoreless in the third. Letonia big on top of, Southern big on top of Letonia 40-0 in the third. University on top of Howland 7-0 in the third. West Branch big on top of Salem at the half, 35-0. Newton Falls champion. No score there yet. West Geauga 33-0 over at Orange at the half. East Liverpool, they're trailing Ware 27-6 at halftime. Warren JFK Southeast tied at 6 at the halftime. Ursuline on top of Cardinal Mooney 15-10. That's in the third quarter. Mineral Ridge over McDonald 34-0 in the third. LeBray and Crestview tied at 7, third quarter. Crestview, Grand Valley, Crestview up 8-7 in the third. Canfield big over Boardman 38-0 in the third quarter. Cheney over East 27-0. That's in the third. Niles over Girard 21-14 third quarter. Lakeside Edgewood on top 17-6 in the third quarter. Pomatuming Wyndham scoreless in the third. Valley Christian Columbiana up by 4, 10-6 third quarter. United all over East Palestine 33-0 at the half. Garrettsville Garfield on top of Brookfield 33-19. And Mohawk on top of Western Beaver at the half 14-7. Indian Creek and Edison scoreless. And Struthers and Poland, they're tied at 14 apiece. Camel and Liberty on top 34-14. Wellsville and Lisbon 34-0. Lisbon on top. And how about Springfield and Lowville? Lowville on top 13-0 right now. Beaver Local and Lakeview are tied at 7. South Range all over Hubbard 21-0 in the third quarter. And Archbishop Hoban and Lakewood St. Ed's tied at 7. That's a big game there. So you're taking a look at Springfield and Lowville. Lowville on top right now, 13-0. And that's a big game for the MVAC Scarlet Division. So that's a little bit of an update for you on some scores around the Valley here on ysnlive.com. So we'll go ahead, take another break. Hear a word from some more of our sponsors while these teams are warming up. And we'll be back in just a few minutes for the start of the second half.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized academic setting where you can experience new worlds in the arts and sciences, business, and education, and make them your own. We are where you shape your future. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
Hurry into Sheely's October 14th through 21st for our fall savings event and get 10% off Flex Deal. Enjoy autumn vibes with cozy modular seating from Flex. Cheer for your favorite team from the comfort of your home with stylish reclining sets. Experience the difference of shopping at a locally owned store with everyday low prices, a no-pressure sales environment, plus price match guarantee and free local delivery. Don't miss our 10% off Flex Deal event October 14th through 21st. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions.
WRS Insurance Solutions is a local independent agency that specializes in life, Medicare, long-term care, and disability products. Call us at 330-953-3722 or visit us at wrsinsurancesolutions.com to learn more.
Good luck to all the student athletes in the Valley.
All right, here we go. Getting ready for the start of the second half here. Western Reserve will receive the ball to start the second half. They did win the toss and deferred. And they are up 22-0. And again, Lowville on top of Springfield 13-0 in the third quarter. Some other action, South Range over Hubbard, 21-0. Poland and Struthers was tied at 14. Some other conference games going on around the area. Some big implications. And some playoff implications as well. Lowville and Springfield are also probably going to make the postseason play, as well as Western Reserve, Jackson Milton, Springfield, Poland, and Struthers also going to make the postseason, I believe. So Sam Kahn ready to kick off for Jackson Milton. Brock Wellman and Nate Alexander, the two deep backs ready to receive for the Blue Devils. And we are underway in quarter number 3 here, and that looks like it's going to go out of bounds, and there's the flag. And the Blue Devils will take over on the 35-yard line to start the second half. 12 minutes to go here in the third quarter, where Western Reserve is in command 22-0 here. Let's see if the Blue Jays could get something going here.
I would hope to see them get something. You don't like to see any team get blanked.
You don't want them to get shut out.
No.
So Henning and Darney in the backfield again for Western Reserve. Joe Stamp back there, and it's going to be a big hole and a big hurdle. Boy, a big hurdle there by Darney. Comes up limping, though. And he's going to take himself out, boy, and he's limping on that right leg, and he, boy, was hurdling. There's a flag down. Now, I believe you're not allowed to hurdle. In high school, you're not allowed to hurdle a player while he's on the ground, I believe. But I'm not sure. Now, there's a flag down. Or excuse me, while he's up.
I see 2 flags out there.
Yeah, there's a couple flags we're going to see. No, they're going to wave it off. They're going to wave the flag off, so no infraction. The flag is waved off, and boy, I hope that Darney's okay. He's a big, big part of that Western Reserve rushing attack. He can also be a good receiver out of the backfield.
Yeah, he can move, that's
Dominic
for sure.
Riccardi, the junior, is back there now with Henning in the backfield. Split out to the left is Ethan Cannon. And you got 2 receivers out to the right. That's Josh Stamp. And he rolls to his right, looking to throw. Oh, and he loses the ball. And falling on it and recovering that fumble. And that is going to be recovered by the Blue Jays. And that is going to be Faye Vincent, I believe, falling on it. I think that was Vincent Faye falling on it, recovering it. Boy, Luke Henning went back to pass, rolling to his right.
Fell right out of his hand.
Yeah, he went back to pass, and when he put his arm back, it just came right out of his hand.
And there was a Blue Jay right there.
And a great opportunity, a fumble recovery here at the 35-yard line, and I believe that was Vincent Fay, number 34, Vincent Fay recovering the fumble. Got 11-17 here in the third quarter. Good opportunity for the Blue Jays.
Absolutely.
He's going to hand it off, number 25. And that's Joey Zayas up the middle, gets about 5 yards. He's brought down by Nathan Fusillo, number 52. Call it a gain of 4, 2nd and 6 from the 31. Joey Zayas in the backfield. Caden Mitchell. Caden Mitchell's going to keep it on his own. And he's getting away. He gets away, shrugs off a couple, gets around the right side, trying to get around the edge. He does, gets the first down. Boy, he got away from 3 tacklers. He got away from Isaac Burnett and Luke Henning. Got around the edge, around the right side, and picks up the first down.
Yeah, he did. He was quick.
He got that all on his own.
Yeah, he did. He just toughed it out.
Boy, he had no help, and he got a first down. He had to do it all. 1st and 10 from the 23.
Right.
Great job there by Caden Mitchell. And he leads the team in all-purpose yardage. And there's a snap. He's going to hand it off up the middle. And there's 4. He takes about 3 with him. Going to be brought down by Andrew Hendricks, and Fisher Himes up the middle is going to get about 5 yards. And going to call it 6, 2nd and 4 from the 17. So we're going to have a timeout. No, we're going to have a timeout by Jackson Milton. No, excuse me, a timeout by Western Reserve. That's going to be their first time out of the half. So we'll take a timeout of our own, and we'll be back after this short break here. 9:30 left in the third quarter.
Coca's Pizza, your high school football headquarters. Come to our Boardman location and pregame with us with dollar beers starting at 3 p.m. Also want to stay and watch the game? We'll have it live for you. That's Coca's Pizza Boardman. We serve it hot.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized.
Okay, timeout is over. Blue Devils back out on the field. Mitchell in the backfield, along with Joey Zayas, I believe. Or is that Keegan White? That is Joey Zayas. Hands it off, and he shakes one tackle up the middle, still going, still on his feet, and into the end zone. And that is a touchdown, Blue Jays, at 9:21 here in the third quarter. So, touchdown, Joey Zayas. Hands it off, shakes a couple tackles, into the end zone. 22-6. So the Blue Jays get on the board. Now getting the point after attempt. Putting it down will be Jack McDevitt. Sam Kahn for the point after. Snap by Vincent Fay. There it is. Kick is up. And it is good. 22-7 now. And the Blue Jays are finally on the board here with 9:21 in the third quarter. After the fumble recovery by number 34, they're on the board.
They were able to make it work.
And a 17-yard TD.
School. There, runners will try to advance to the regional meet at Boardman next weekend. Good luck to our runners.
All right, Sam Kahn's going to go ahead and tee it up. And again, back deep is Brock Wellman and Dominic Riccardi. Or excuse me, Nate Alexander. That is Brock Wellman and Nate Alexander. And that'll go out of bounds again. Then they will take over on the 35-yard line. So that turnover is able to be capitalized on by the Blue Jays. And they get on the board, and they're able to get 7 points from it. Western Reserve able to capitalize on a couple turnovers as well. An interception and a fumble recovery by Western Reserve, and now a fumble recovery by the Blue Jays. Net 7 points for the Blue Jays here in the third quarter, 22-7. That is going to be a big hit.
Sorry.
Boy.
Yeah, he got stuffed.
And that was Luke Henning.
Wow.
And that was number 71. He is met by Brody Pugh right up the middle. Gets a couple, but I'll tell you what, he felt that couple yards. He paid to get those couple yards.
I think he felt he hit a wall, literally.
And Jace Greco as well there. So 2nd and 8 from the 43. Luke Henning is going to toss it back. And there's Darney back in the game. Boy, and he is slashed down. Again, 71 there. That is Brody Pugh, but then Darney is going to limp off again.
And he's not even putting any weight on
He's
that
not putting
leg.
any weight on that right leg. You know, he was jogging on the sideline. It was good to see him back in there. And he took that toss.
He's hurting.
Running around. He might be cramping. I'm not sure what it is. Boy, you don't want to see him hurt at all, especially with postseason coming up. Dominic Riccardi back there now. But Jack Darney, we wish him the best. We don't want to see him hurt.
No, absolutely
there's the
not.
snap. No, he's going to take it himself. Here's the keeper. Tries to get around the right side, and now he's going to be pushed out of bounds. And a great play there. And that was number 31, and that was Caden Perrine. So, and then we're going to have a late flag coming in. Let's see what that is. So we got holding against Western Reserve. That's going to push him back. We're going to see what that is going to do. That was on a 3rd and 8, I believe. So they're going to elect to decline the penalty, and that'll make it a 4th and 8 now from the 43. So on the holding call, they're going to decline the penalty. That's going to be a 4th and 8. And back to punt now will be Andre Chudasoy, number 9. Back deep. Oh, that's going to be a snap over his head. Way back. He's still going to get the punt off. A line drive punt. They're going to let it go. Boy, he was able to still get that away. Credit, a nice job by Andre Chudasoy to be able to get that off. A line drive punt go all the way back to the 30-yard line.
He was lucky that he was able to do that.
Great job by number 9.
Excuse me.
To avert a total disaster.
If
So-
there was a Blue Jay down there, they could have gone in easy.
Oh my gosh! And
But
or
there
at
wasn't.
least have the ball down at about the 20 or the 15-yard line. So a great heads-up play by Andre Chudasoy to be able to get that punt off. And oh boy! And now the Blue Jays are back at their own 32-yard line. So 1st and 10 from their own 32 instead of having it in Western Reserve territory. So here we go. Blue Jays now, 7:13 left to go, third quarter. Hands it off, up the middle, and he's going to push the pile, and he's going to be taken down after a gain of about 2. So stopped by Josh Stamp and Andre Hendricks. And that's a gain of about 4 or 5. So 2nd and 6 is able to get to the 36. Joey Zayas in the backfield. That's Jack McDevitt now at quarterback. Hands it off, and that's going to be a big loss.
Big loss.
For the Blue Jays. And that was Sincere French and Nathan Fusillo back there. So Nathan Fusillo, Fisher Himes, Isaac Burnett. So I misspoke on that. That was Fisher Himes and Nathan Fusillo back there, along with Isaac Burnett. So now it's 3rd and 9 from the 32 after that tackle for a loss. Jack McDevitt now at quarterback for the Blue Jays. Going to hand it off again, and there's a reverse around the right side, and he's going to be stopped. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe. He's going to be met by Isaac Burnett again. And that's going to be 4th down. 4th and 6. Got a gain of 1. And they're going to have to punt again. Nope, they're going to go for it on 4th and 6. McDevitt under center. Or excuse me, that was Caden Mitchell under center. That's going to be a timeout now by the Blue Jays. That is their first timeout of the half. So with 4:40 left to go in the third quarter, Western Reserve on top 22-7. And we'll be back after this short break. Stay with us, folks, here on YSN.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
Craftsmanship to us is 60 years of pride and dedication.
All right, we got a 4th and 6.
Excuse me.
And they're going to go for it up the middle, and he gets the first down, but there's a flag in the backfield. He got all the way to the 45 across the first down yardage, but it's going to be I believe, a penalty against the Blue Jays here. It looks like a holding penalty.
And walking it back.
And that's going to negate the yardage for the first down. They are going to call it back.
That's right.
So now it's going to be 4th and 16 from the 25. And back deep for Western Reserve will be number 3, Luke Henning. And there's the punt by Sam Kahn. And that's going to go out of bounds short. And they're going to mark it at about the 48-yard line. So the Western Reserve 48-yard line, that's where they're going to take over on downs. 4:06 left, third quarter. And a lot of stoppage of play here in the third quarter.
Yeah, a lot compared to the first half. Chilly night out here tonight.
It is.
Chilly and damp.
Yep, good football weather. So Jack Darney is currently not out on the field that I can see. He was walking up and down the sideline. So Luke Henning is back there with Dominic Riccardi. And they're going to hand it off to Riccardi. Got a big hole up the middle, and he slips and falls. Tries to cut it back, and another flag on the field. That's going to be thrown on the far sideline, and we got another holding call against Western Reserve. That's a holding call against Western Reserve, and now the game's getting a little sloppy. After a very good first half, not very many penalties in the first half, now we're starting to see a lot of laundry on the field. We got Niles over Girard, 21-14 in the third. South Range over Hubbard, still 21-0. Lowville is still over Springfield, 13-0. Struthers and Poland still tied at 14. So that penalty is going to move them all the way back, 1st and 10, all the way back to the 38. And he's going to keep it himself. Going to go up the middle, big hole. And he's still going, and he's going to get about 15 to 16 yards back on that 1st and 20, all the way up to the 45. And he's going to get about 18 yards. Big hole up the middle. And he's going to have about 2nd and 4. Call it 2nd and 5 now. Now they're going back to that big run game.
Mm-hmm. Very successful in the first half.
Yes, it was. Mixing in a couple passes. In motion goes Josh Stamp, and he's going to hand it off. Number 5, Dominic Riccardi, and another flag comes in. And we're going to have another holding call against Western Reserve. And that's going to push him back again. So it'll be 2nd and probably 15. So Darney's night is probably finished here, especially since they're up 22-7 here late in the third quarter. And postseason will be coming up for the Blue Devils.
Mm-hmm.
So 2nd and 15 now from the 44 for Western Reserve here. Coming up on 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Rolls, reverses now, rolling all the way to his left. Throws downfield, and it is incomplete. Tries to make a diving catch, a sliding diving catch, all the way on the far sideline. That was Ethan Cannon. Henning rolling to his right and then reverses, rolling all the way to his left, throwing on the run and trying to make a sliding catch was Ethan Cannon, unable to hang on to it. Now it is 3rd and 15 from the 44. He goes back, rolls to his right, looking downfield, under pressure, throwing down complete. And it is going to go down to the 40-yard line, and that is a first down. And that pass is complete, number 13, Alec Abrams. So a big completion on 3rd and 15, all the way down to the 40.
Clean play, no laundry.
And no flags on the play. So they're trying to hurry up this offense here. A minute 50 now left in the third quarter. Going to keep it himself around the right side. He's going to be tackled for no gain at the line of scrimmage. Be 2nd and 10 now. Nice defensive play by the Blue Jays there. No gain on the play. Clock still moving here in the third. So after a very good offensive output by the Blue Devils in the first half, Sigworth in motion. Henning looking to throw. Now he rolls to his left. Throws downfield. Nice completion there. And that complete again to Alec Abrams. Good for about 8 yards. 5 yards to the 45. Good job by Alec Abrams to come back to Henning, who was rolling to his left under pressure. And good job by Abrams to recognize that and come back to his quarterback. So 2 receivers wide left, 1 wide right. And he's going to keep it himself up the middle. Got a little bit of space. He's going to be tackled short of the first down by about 1.5 yards. Call it a yard. It's going to be 4th and about 2. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. So 3 quarters complete, 22-7. Western Reserve on top. We'll be back after a short break. We'll be here for the 4th and final quarter right after this. Well, we're heading to quarter number 4 now, where Jackson Milton hanging on to a 22-7 lead. They've got the ball, 4th and 2 on the Jackson Milton 32. Bob Zanny here along with my partner, as always, Dora Zanny, does a great job handling the camera work.
Whoops, not that time.
So making sure that everybody gets a great view of the action.
Throwing a shout out to a few family members listening in on YSN Live. Thank you.
Yep, and all of our fans out there, hopefully all around the area, watching everything on ysnlive.com. A little shout out to our son, Rob. Glad you're listening. Here we go. So big 4th and 2 for Western Reserve. Big defensive stand by the Blue Jays, and he's going to keep it himself. And looks like they are going to stop him short of the first down. So big hold, I think. We'll see where they're going to spot it. It's going to be close. And that was Luke Henning keeping it himself from the shotgun. And where are they going to spot the ball? And is going to be short. And Blue Jays are going to take over on down, 1st and 10. So big defensive stand by Jackson Milton. They'll take over on downs.
And have great field position.
So not bad. They'll be on their own 31. Got a ways to go, but a great defensive stand by the Blue Jays here on their last game ever on this football field. They'll be starting next season on a great brand new field over at the high school. I believe that is now Jack McDevitt at quarterback, I think. See if that's him, or is that Caden Mitchell still there? Let's see, that is Jack McDevitt. So they're going to hand it off up the middle. Got a hole, gets about 6 yards on the carry. Jaden Keller on the tackle. And he gets about 6 yards on the carry. About 2nd and 4. McDevitt from the shotgun. And he takes, looking to throw, rolls to his left, and that pass will be short. Pass was intended for Joey Zayas. Comes up short, be 3rd and 6 now. Chris Pater and Luke Henning on the coverage. So big 3rd and 6 now for the Blue Jays from their own 37. McDevitt, and he throws, and pass is, and no call yet, and incomplete. What a nice try there. Boy, he went down to the ground. Intended for Vincent Fay. Boy, went down to the ground. I thought maybe he had his arms under it, but says incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 6 now. We'll see what the Blue Jays are going to try and do here. It's 4th and 6, 10:52 left to go in the game. And that's Sam Kahn back in the backfield. Probably going to punt it away now. And he does punt it away. Nice high punt. And that is going to roll out of bounds. See where they're going to mark it. All the way back to about the 35-yard line. And that's where Western Reserve will take over at about their own 35, 1st and 10. With 10:45 left to go in the 4th quarter. Western Reserve up 22-7. So pretty good defensive stand by the Blue Jays, but really couldn't get it going after that. Caden Mitchell is now out. Jack McDevitt, the sophomore, in their quarterback. Caden Mitchell has been nursing some injuries, and he really didn't look that sharp coming in, starting. And then not in the lineup tonight was Aiden Stanky, Leo Hines, and Jonah French. So 1st and 10 from the 30, from the 30, screen pass. That is going to go to Chris Pater. And boy, a nice play there by number 12. And that was Jack McDevitt. Boy, no gain on the play on the screen. Tried to set up that screen over to Chris Pater. McDevitt came up and just shut it down. Coming up on 10 minutes to go in the game. Dominic Riccardi in the backfield with Henning now that Darney is out, and he's going to hand it off to him. Up the middle, gets a little bit of a block, but only gets about 1 or 2 yards. And that was Anthony Hawksley on the stop, along with Mason Hughes. So Hawksley and also Brody Pugh was there. So a gain of 2, 3rd and 8 now from the 32. Clock continues to the run. And Western Reserve ball control time now here, trying to chew up the clock, keep it on the ground. Ball control and he's going to go to the air. There's a pass is complete, and he's going to get the first down. Pass is complete to Chris Pater. That'll be a fresh set of downs for Western Reserve. They'll move the chains. 9 minutes to go now. And they're just looking to move the chains. And some new people in there having to play some defensive back positions and linebacker positions here with some people out of the lineup, out of some starting positions. So Henning getting a late call in there. And he's going to hand it off. Going to hand it off to Riccardi up the middle. And he's going to keep the pile moving, keeps his legs driving. And he's going to get about 5 yards on that. Joey Zayas was there. Vincent Fay was there. So he gets to about the 47-yard line. That's going to be a 2nd and 3. They'll call it a gain of 7. Shotgun again for Henning. Carty again in the backfield. He goes back to pass, rolls to his right, and under pressure he's going to throw, and no good. Pass was intended for Brock Wellman. Joey Zayas was there on the coverage along with Keegan White. Josh Stamp also checks in, as well as Alec Abrams. So 3rd and 3 now. Riccardi again in the backfield. Wide receiver right, 1 left. There's a snap. He's going to keep it himself up the middle, and he's going to be close to the first down. And going to be about a yard short, I think. It's going to be 1 yard short. It's going to be 4th and 1. Yep, it's going to be 4th and 1, and they're probably going to go for it, I would think. Clock. They're going to wind the clock now. And 7:10 left to go. And he's going to be in the shotgun. They're going to check it, get a new play. And Riccardi will now go to the right side, and they're going to call a timeout. So Western Reserve will call a timeout now on 4th and 1 with 6:52 left to go in the game. They're going to take a break. We'll take a break of our own. We'll hear a word from one of our sponsors, and we'll be back right after this short timeout.
Craftsmanship to us is 60 years of pride and dedication.
Passed down from generation to generation.
The hardwood floors that your kids take their first steps on.
the solid wood doors you quietly close at night.
The things we create day in and day out are the products that end up turning your house into a home.
At Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship built our business.
And it will keep us moving forward for generations to come.
And update for you, it's 13-7 now. Lowville on top of Springfield. And that one in the fourth quarter. Niles over Girard, 28-14. Canfield over Boardman, 45-0. Struthers over Poland, 21-14. And here is a quick snap, and it looks like Henning is going to be over for the first down. So on 4th and 1, Henning quickly goes up under center, takes a quick snap, and he gets over for the first down. So there's a couple score updates for you and some big games around the Valley. Warren JFK Southeast tied at 12. Ursuline over Cardinal Mooney, 22-10 in the third. Okay, so here is 1st and 10 from the 46 of Jackson Milton. And so we are going to have a reset of the ball here. And somebody's going to have a little bit of a discussion, I think. And I think calling it 1st and 10 from the Jackson Milton 46. 6:20 to go in the game. Henning from the shotgun. And they're going to hand it off to Riccardi up the middle. A little bit of a hole, pushes the pile, and he's going to be brought down. And Brody Pugh is going to be there. Along with Caden Perrine as well, making the stop. Gain is 7. It's going to be second and 3 at the 39. Going to hand it off to Riccardi again up the middle. And a short gain. They have about 1. It'll be 3rd and 2 now. Keegan White on the stop. So 3rd and 2 from the 38. Now, under 5 minutes left to go here in a big MVAC season finale here at Jackson Milton High School. Both teams coming in at 7 and 2. And now they're going to flip and and almost. And he gets away from that tackle, we're going to have a flag down. And that was a toss made to number 8, and that was Chris Pater. And we have a flag down, and we're going to have a holding call against Western Reserve.
Oh, what?
That was almost a big play there.
Almost.
That was Sam Kahn that came flying through there, and somehow Chris Pater was able to shake that would-be tackler. But we got a penalty marker down. Well, there's a flag on the field, but we're going to see what it is. And that's going to go 10 yards back, and I believe it was holding. I believe. So it looks to see Jack Darney just come to the sideline. He's got the pads off and everything. So he won't be returning back to the sideline. So they gave him some cheers and stuff. But hopefully he's going to be okay for next week. I believe that, Western Reserve will definitely be entering postseason play. So it is 3rd and 12. And Henning back to pass deep downfield and overthrows the intended receiver, number 14, Ethan Cannon. Boy, deep throw. He had a step on the defender. And I believe that was Joey Zayas, or is that Keegan White back there? He did have a step on the defender. That was Ethan Cannon. Going to be 4th and 12 now, and I believe they're probably going to go for it. Up 22-7 with 4:02 left in the game. He's back, but he is the punter. No, he's going to punt it. There it is. Little punt downfield, and it's going to be touched dead by Ethan Cannon. And right about the 25-yard line, and that's where Jackson Milton will take over. So Luke Henning just overthrew his receiver by a couple yards. If he had that pass on target, that would have been another touchdown for Western Reserve, because Cannon had a couple steps on him. He was able to break free.
He was moving.
Yeah. So Jackson Milton, see what they could get going here with 3:56 left to go in the game, down 22-7.
Yep, moving left to right across your screen. He's got, there's a lot of flags tonight.
Yes, there are. So now that's going to move Jackson Milton back.
Be interesting to see if one of these teams is in negative yards because of all the.
There's been a lot of penalties, that's for sure.
All the penalties.
That is for sure. There it is. Jack McDevitt bat. He's scrambling. He's under pressure. Oh, and he's going to be dropped way back, trying to get away. Throws it. It's complete. And he's got some room. He's up the sideline. He's down the sideline. He's trying to shake a tackle. He's on his own. And he's gotten loose. He's still on his feet. He's all the way down to the 20-yard line of Western Reserve. And what a Houdini play. Can you believe it?
Is there a flag?
I don't think I see a flag down.
I see something on the 40.
I'm not sure. I don't think that's a flag.
I hope not.
Nope, they're going to wind the clock.
Winding the clock up.
I do not believe it. What a Houdini.
That was
amazing
terrific.
Play. What that was. I hope you got that one on camera all the way.
Hey, now, come on.
She does some Houdini work on the camera, that is.
Yeah,
Boy, but McDevitt was scrambling for his life. I don't know how he got out of that one.
Well.
But I'll tell you, he was like.
That was a good play.
He was like a mongoose trying to get away from a snake.
A cobra.
A cobra, and he got that ball out, and he got it. He got it to the receiver, and that receiver somehow got away from the defender. Here we are, 1st and 10 at the 20. 3 minutes to go in the game. McDevitt back. He's looking, scrambling. He's scrambling to his right. He's looking downfield. Throws to the end zone. It's caught and out of bounds. Oh, and he slams into the fence. And who was that? And that is Vincent Fay, I believe, on that reception. 1st and goal down to the 2.
Wow.
And I believe that was Vincent Fay on the reception, number 34. Can you believe this? It might be a little too little. It might be too little too late, but what a great, great job here.
Making the
at
game
the
exciting.
end of the game, making it exciting. Handed to this Blue Jay team, down 22-7. and just not quitting. Let's see if they can punch it over. McDevitt in the backfield. Now they got Caden Mitchell back there, I believe. Walking. Now they're going to give up the ball, and it's a fumble. Oh, my goodness. They fumble the ball out the 2-yard line. And Western Reserve, they recover the fumble. The third turnover tonight recovered. The third turnover.
Very costly.
By Jackson Milton. And that one recovered by Luke Henning. The second fumble recovered by the Blue Jays tonight. Or excuse me, by the Blue Devils. .245 left to go in the game. At the Jackson Milton 12. They were on their own. They were on the Western Reserve 2-yard line, or at their own 12-yard line. Jackson Milton ready to go in for a score. They're going to hand it off. They're going to hand it off to Riccardi. He's got room on the left side. He's going to be down to about the 28-yard line. Out of bounds, I believe. Another first down. After that great play, after 2 great pass plays.
A Houdini run.
Yep. And then a great pass play to Vincent Fay all the way down to the 2. And then they try to toss it off. And they fumble it. And Western Reserve recovers.
And the clock is ticking.
And it is. Down to coming up to 2 minutes left in the game. And that's going to be Henning's going to keep it on his own up the middle. And he's going to go for about 5 yards. And clock is coming down. Under 2 minutes now.
All they have to do is just keep it on the ground.
They're going to run the clock out now.
Sure.
So got some nice new numbers in there. 74, and that is Sarah Uhas just checked into the game for the Blue Jays, number 74. She's in there. 31 just checked in. That is Caden Perrine, also in there again. They're going to hand it off to Riccardi up the middle, and he's going to get another first down.
Clock is ticking under a minute.
They are going to move the chains, reset them. Clock is going to then be reset. So 1st and 10 now, approaching 30 seconds left in the game. Probably be the last play of the game. And they're going to go into their take a knee formation, their safety formation. Yeah. They got Riccardi deep now.
Victory formation.
They're going to snap, take a knee,
and
that's going to be it. And their victory formation. And congratulations, Western Reserve Blue Devils will win this season finale here to end the regular season. So Western Reserve will finish the season at 8-2. They'll finish in the conference at 5-1. Jackson Milton will finish the regular season at 7-3. 3-3 in the conference. We'll see what's happening with Springfield and local. The last update I have on Springfield and Lowville is up 13-7 in the fourth quarter. So that's what I have there. So if Lowville hangs on, that means that Springfield will finish at 5-1. Lowville will finish at 5-1, and Western Reserve will finish at 5-1 if that's how it finishes up. So these two teams, I think, undoubtedly will probably be heading off to postseason play. Look for the final results and the final standings probably next Tuesday on how these teams will wash out in the final standings and where they'll finish up in postseason standings and where they're going to play and who they're going to play. I do want to thank everybody for joining us all season long here every Friday night here on ysnlive.com for all of your football action. Thanks for joining us on all the volleyball action that we brought to you with the Jackson Milton Lady Jays volleyball team. Really appreciate that. Now, there's going to be a lot of football action coming up in the postseason.
Sure is.
Join ysnlive.com to follow all the postseason football action.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us, and look for all, the winter sports are going to be coming up, so make sure you always tune in to ysnlive.com.
Go to your favorite team.
Go to ysn.com to look at everything that's happening on YSN, right? And see all of the upcoming events all season long for all your high school sports. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Bob Zanni.
I'm Dora Zanni.
And as always, be careful out there, and good night, everybody.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of Your Sports Network. For stories, stats, and more, go to ysnlive.com.